My lord,
Yes.
in 2017, my lord, this peasant petitioner, my lord, he was arrested in connection with a criminal case, my lord.
Yes.
Since then, my lord, his salary is not increased, my lord. 5 increments have been hurt, my lord. He is made to work on the same salary only because of the reason that he is charged in a criminal case.
Now,
Moreover,
is there any department proceeding against you?
departmental proceeding was there, but they said that it is completed, but I have no knowledge about that. So they have to apprise this court today that what is the status of the departmental proceeding.
It was initiated.
Yes, and last time they said that they need 4 week time to complete the entire process. 4 weeks have expired, my lord. Now whether they have completed it or not.
Yes, Mr.
See, I have received one instruction also that is in regard to the DP also. I am directed to inform that is been received from the Department of Housing and Urban Affairs also. I am directed to inform you that the file has been received back from the APSC, seeking some additional documents such as reply to the delinquent officer to the charges frame, charges frame, etc. And the same has been sent back to the APSC along with the requested document today. Further, the inquiry report was also sent to the charge officer, but till date, no representation has been received from Nabha Kumar Patel, and hence it has been presumed that the officer has accepted the inquiry report. So, Lordship, the DP,
You will go ahead.
yeah,
If he has not
if
replied,
he has not replied to the
you
inquiry.
go ahead. You
Then
go
I-
ahead and finalize.
Yeah.
You go ahead and find. That's a different aspect.
Yes.
What penalty you impose or not
This is
impose.
after complete.
But whether the mere fact of his arrest would be a reason to deny the incremental
MSP,
benefit
yes, sir.
or any revision of pay. Have you considered his case? No. That you cannot do perhaps. Even a promotion matter, you have to consider, keep it in a seal cover following Janaki Raman. This is only increment.
Yes, but that is only in regard to MSP. Lordship.
No, it is okay. We had given you an opportunity to take stock of what is going on in the DP, but that may not be a very relevant factor. Unless you come up with a case that he has already been removed or dismissed from service long time back. That is not your case. You are yet to finalize.
We have threefold prayer, my lord. First prayer is the 5 increments, my lord. And my lord,
When were you arrested, Mr. Khan?
my lord, I have page 15. Arrested.
When? Which year?
27/10/2016.
16.
Yes, my lord. I am made to work in the same salary, my lord.
Well, what is the position you are holding?
My lord, Assistant Engineer, Town and Country Planning, Dibrugarh, Para 2.
We can have this matter for final disposal, Mr. Sarma. After 2 weeks. In the meantime, you can proceed or whatever you do.
Otherwise, the substantial allowance he is getting about it. He's entitled to substantial government will be entitled to substantial entitled.
Now, Mr. Khan, is the DP under one of the subject matter of challenge? No.
No, my lord.
Then how is the subsistence allowance connected here? When was it suspended?
Subsistence allowance, no, my lord. I am getting salary, my lord. What I have prayed is that, my lord, while I was.
Are you still working or?
Yes, I am working,
You
reinstated.
reinstated.
Yes,
Then where
ma'am.
is the question of subsistence
No,
allowance?
I'm reading from pair number 4/7, Lordship. What I fit of question.
Yes.
Response number 4. What is the stated list, Lordship? For the basis, the senior accounts of the Office of Accountant General requests that the mode of treatment of suspension period of the restatement of the petitioner part is viewed by the financial advisor. As per the rule, the treatment of suspension period is subject to the disposal of the DP as per FR 53 and 50 SR. During the period of suspension, only substantial allowance is entitled to government servant under suspension. Allowance is not a pay, and increment is calculated only on pay depending upon the outcome of the DP. The nature of treatment of his suspension will be decided accordingly. His pay
Mr.
and
Sarma
allowance.
Barua, you have gone to a different tangent. We are not on that. How are you going proceeding with the DP? How will you treat the suspension period? He is raising a claim that he has not been given the benefit of increment. Now, before holding him guilty in a disciplinary proceeding, you cannot impose a penalty, number one.
Lordship.
That is in the midst of the proceeding.
No.
It's not culminated to any order of penalty, number one. Number two, the period of suspension will not be relevant because he says that he has been reinstated, which you
No,
are
no.
also admitting. Now, after being reinstated, when he works, he is entitled to a claim for for increment. At least consider. And if you have not given, you have to state reasons. This is the reason which you have not given. Those can be matters of adjudication, and perhaps no reasons can be given. This amounts to a penalty kind of a thing. How can
So
you
in
hold
the-
back increment?
Let's say in this tickle, let's say I may be allowed to get some instruction basically on the point that as the DP is pending, this increment cannot.
No, you may have instructions on all the aspects, but pendency of the fact of pendency of the DP may not have a very much relevant. It may not be a very relevant factor in deciding this matter,
This increment.
increment matter. When was the show cause notice initiated? Which year? When was the DP initiated? First show cause notice?
Case 57,
Which date? Which year?
my lord. It is 5th November 2019.
From 19 to 24, you are not being able to complete a DP.
So we have set up the reason in this.
No, you can go with a DP forever, but in the meantime, you have to give him
No,
the
yes, yes,
whatever.
it cannot be run for an unlimited period.
No, even if you run it, you cannot deprive him, a delinquent, in this period from the entitlement which you would otherwise you would have been entitled to.
Without the order of the DP law, the punishment of the.
Heard Sri F. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. This court, in its last order dated 8/4/2024, had recorded the submission made on behalf of the state that the disciplinary proceeding has been completed and certain approval was awaited from the APSC. Full stop. Para. Sri C.K. Sharma Barua, Learned State Council, has submitted that the second show cause notice, though issued, has not been responded to. Full stop. Para. Though the DP, disciplinary proceeding, may have a connection with the subject matter, for an effective adjudication of the claims made, claims made which is related to the issue of grant of increments, such outcome may not be absolutely necessary. Full stop. In view of the same, list this case for admission hearing after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, all further development in the disciplinary proceeding may be apprised to this court.
My lord. Obliged, my lord.
Mr.
Mr. Sarmapura, you know what to do if he has not responded to a second show cause notice. You go ahead.
We can